Janelle Stoltenholtmeyer, Associate Editor of Modern Distribution Management, and today I'm talking with Mark Kahn, founder and president of Kahn Tools. Kahn Tools is an online distributor of American-made industrial supplies. Hi, Mark. How are you today?
I'm doing great, Janelle. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. So, how has business been?
Well, Janelle, as an internet-based startup, you can imagine it takes time to start appearing in Google searches. So for the first month of business, we were seeing very little traffic. However, now that we've gained some traction through our SEO and social media efforts, we are overwhelmed with the positive response that we've received for our business model. The increasing popularity of programs like ABC World News Made in America segment and Martha Stewart's American Made movement show that people recognize the importance of buying American products and supporting the economy. More than anything, Kahn Tools is proud to be leading the charge by making buying American easy and affordable in the industrial supply space.
What's the outlook for the rest of the year and going into 2014?
Well, we've got a lot of work to do, but our outlook is positive. Our first priority is to continue to enhance the features and functionality of our e-commerce platform. We see lots of opportunity to create a much better online experience for our customer than what's currently offered by our competition. In addition, more American product manufacturers want to join the Kahn Tools network than we expected, and we can barely keep up. While growth has been constant and increasing steadily online, we're also planning to do more offline in the coming year with more direct sales and telemarketing initiatives. Our primary customers will be small to mid-sized manufacturers and machine shops, but we'll also be focusing our sales efforts on government and military agencies, as well as local municipalities that appreciate the value of American-made tools.
Well, Kahn Tools launched in May of this year. Why did you decide to go this online-only route for now?
Well, I created Kahn Tools to give back to the American manufacturers and workers that provide us with their high-quality products every day. To my way of thinking, the best way to support these workers is by helping to sell their products. The traditional print catalogs that are so common in our industry are both wasteful to the environment and increasingly hard to use. Our online-only business model allows us to update our stock and product offerings in real time without needing to print new catalogs on a regular basis. Customers can access our website at all hours of the day and can use our advanced search capabilities to find exactly what they're looking for.
Are there any challenges related to being an online-only distributor?
The largest hurdle to overcome was the limited real estate on search engine result pages. Search engines like Google and Bing rank their search results based on a variety of criteria. Kahn Tools holds top spots for many highly relevant search terms such as American-made industrial products. However, if we want to hold top positions for more general terms like buy industrial supplies, for example, then we'll need to rank higher than our big-name competitors to edge them out. Our marketing team is constantly developing fresh content for our website and social media pages. We put a great deal of focus on SEO to ensure that Kahn Tools is ranking as high as possible on every search engine. As I mentioned before, we are increasing our offline direct sales efforts as well.
So why'd you make the decision to do more offline in the coming years?
Well, we saw as an opportunity to reach the small and mid-sized customers that were getting less and less service from the big box and large catalog distributors around the country who couldn't afford and didn't see the value in calling on the small and mid-sized customers. We saw this as a huge opportunity for us for a number of reasons. One is that we could bring value to those customers that they weren't receiving, and we also saw that those smaller customers were more focused on supporting American manufacturing than some of the larger customers who were offshoring a lot of their production to foreign countries.
Another feature that sets Kahn Tools apart is its focus on American-made. Why did you make this decision?
As most people know, there are lots of Americans that are unemployed due to offshoring of American production. Almost 12 million Americans, in fact, are unemployed. Americans have become dependent on imported products, and manufacturers have been offshoring production to cut costs and keep their profit margins high. But this behavior means fewer jobs for Americans. It can be difficult for consumers. Buying American products can require extensive knowledge and research and become quite a chore. Many products cleverly brand themselves to appear American-made when in fact they are manufactured overseas. At the end of the day, consumers aren't buying a product to support America or China or any other country. They are buying it because they need the product. So why should consumers who want to support the American economy be forced into, detective work just to find an American product?
In this global economy, like you said, with different people branding things cleverly, how do you make sure your products are all American?
Good question. Kahn Tools uses an application process for all new manufacturers that sign with us. When manufacturers apply to be a member of the Kahn Tools supplier network, they are required to certify that every product they sell through KahnTools.com is American-made. We set our American-made standards very high, and we expect full compliance by our vendors.
With the American made and the all American products, does that include all of the raw materials that go into it, or is it simply the manufacturing process that you're looking at?
Yeah, it's a good question, and we've spent a lot of time studying the Federal Trade Commission's rules and regulations governing what constitutes made in USA or what's made in America, and it varies in terms of interpretation. In fact, we had to set our own standards based on what the customer's perceived value of the finished product is. If a raw material is brought into this country, as a lot of raw materials are to make anything, and the finished product has no resemblance whatsoever to the original raw material piece that it started as, then we consider that to be an American-made tool or a product, as long as the value, the perceived value, and of course the cost of the product is substantially American-made. And that also includes the fact that the entire product has to be assembled or completed in the United States.
This last question that I have for you is one that we ask of all the people we feature in this segment, and that's, what keeps you awake at night? In other words, what three things should managers and executives be keeping front of mind right now?
Well, what keeps me awake is thinking of new ways to improve the total customer experience with Kahn Tools. As a startup, it's essential that every customer who chooses to do business with us is blown away by our customer service, the ease of online ordering, fast delivery, and a vast selection of high-quality, American-made industrial supplies. We do not ignore small orders in favor of larger accounts. Every customer is critical to our success, and there's nothing more important than the added value we bring to our customers, both online and offline. Another important focus of mine is our internal communication. Each member of the Kahn Tools team is required to wear a variety of hats. Our marketing group assists in software development. Our accounting staff works directly with the sales team. The entire staff develops sales leads on a daily basis. It's very important that each department and every team member communicates effectively with each other to ensure that we achieve our goals in the most efficient manner possible. Finally, I put enormous confidence and trust in the talented team of employees that I have assembled. We are creating a company culture based on a common vision, so it's important for every employee to feel valued and that they have a voice in the company. We have a great mission to protect American jobs. Employees should be proud to be associated with Kahn Tools, so I want to be sure to take care of them as we pursue this dream together.
Well, that sounds like a great vision. Thank you very much for joining me today.
I appreciate it. Thanks so much, Janelle. It's nice talking to you.